Oh, wait till you guys can hear me. I'm going to stop looking at the chat. Man, it's so dark outside. Sorry I'm late. I didn't realize it was so far after 7:30 this morning. My youngest was in my bed with me. Well, I got up and got ready. Left him in there. He just came out right as I came downstairs. So, that's awesome, Tammy. Yay. Okay. So anyway, over the weekend, I completed this. I finally put most of them together. This is, I don't remember, this is 30 of my squares, 15 on each side. I decided to put fringe tassels on it or whatever, tassels. Instead of just fringe all the way around the edge, I put tassel-y tassels, little tassels. I finished that. So now I am down to these 8 squares. So I think I'm going to make little pouches. Maybe. Take like, these and put them together. I don't know. I have 8 squares that I have no idea what I'm going to do with. And then I have this random one I started putting together for some reason. I don't know. I was going to try and look and see if I could figure out how to do, making yarn, chunky yarn from one strand. I'm going to see it. I can do it. All right. Hold on. I'm going to mute that so I can see it. I'm going to make Marianne's beanie, but I'm going to use this thin strand of 4-weight and double it up a little bit. I'm trying to watch this. I know there's an easier way to do than that. Mute. So I have to do that. Okay. All right, so I don't want to triple the yarn. I just want to double it. Oh, well, I guess I'm going to triple it. Everything I keep saying is tripling. Good morning, Jenny and Angela and Stevon. Cami, good morning. 4x4 bag with fringe to match the poncho. Yeah, I could do that. I was thinking about making some pouches, like zipper pouches, but yeah, that wouldn't be a bad. Am I going rogue on your pattern? No. Nope, I'm going to do your pattern. I'm just going to, like, this yarn is thin. It needs to be doubled up. It can't be. I need to use it doubled up. So I need to remember how to, like, there's a way to do this where you, like, I don't know, like you, somehow or another, you, like, I don't know, like, pull this through here like this and, like, I don't know. There's a way to do it. Yes, her newest one. I gotta figure out where I laid it down. I thought I left it over here. Oh, wait, hold on. Did I put it in the binder and I need to get it back out? Oh, this is probably in my way. Let's see. This one right here. I mean, if you think changing the yarn up to be thicker is going rogue, then sure. I'm a little warm. So she uses the magic ring. Ooh, magic ring, double crochet, half double crochet, and the cross stitch. Win, 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 and win. Win, 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 chicken dinner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. There we go. First stitch. Okay. Shears. Scissors. You may want to change that for the younger crowd. I don't know that the younger crowd's going to know what shears are. Oh, Stefan, no worries at all. Continue working in the round. Okay, I'm going to turn after every round. I'm joking. But yes, I am making Miss Marianne's Crazy Train Winter Set number 2 beanie. Quick and simple beanie, she says. All right. All right, let's see if I can figure this out. I know there's a way to do it. I just got to find it. Making double strand, one strand. How to hold yarn double from a single skein. I don't want a 6-minute tutorial on it. I just need like a how to double yarn from one skein. Here we go. Mute. 3 easy steps, it says. Find the yarn end. I already have that part done. Grab the strand from the outside. Oh, I guess I could do it that way. Well, I guess I'll just do it that way. My goodness, that is super, makes me feel silly watching that video. Oh, maybe it's just a 3-strand one then. You know, that might be what I think I'm confused. I think it's 3 strands from one skein. Okay, I'll just do the 2 strands from one skein. So one from each, the outside one and the inside. I mean, I know how to do that. That's easy. Hello, Jay. Yeah, one from the inside, one from the outside for double stranding. Why I guess I think I was getting confused in making it I need a 6mm, I think. It's upstairs. Oh, I got a lot more done too. I finished the bag. I don't know where I put all my stuff that I finished. I finished the Moroccan Mosaic bag by Bella Coco. I got the strap put on it. What am I doing? It's supposed to be a magic ring. Unloading dishes. I know, I have a sink full of pots and pans that need to get cleaned up. I just was lazy over the weekend and said I don't feel like doing them. And then yesterday we were busy with football. We didn't get home till almost, like, we left after church. We went to church, came home for about 30 minutes, and then I turned around and left for a football game with my middle child, and we didn't get home till probably 4:30, 4:45-ish last night. And we just kind of, me and my family, we just lounged. We were all just tired and had a nice late lunch, almost dinner after the football game. And then, so we just kind of snacked last night for dinner. I didn't even cook dinner last night. And so, yeah, I don't know what I was saying. I didn't get dishes done. Oh, these are supposed to be half doubles. I'm putting doubles in here. I'll just do this. All right, half doubles. But yeah, I had dishes that I needed to do from Saturday, and I was like, so I got to get those done today. So I didn't do dishes. Nope. But guess what? My boys' team won their game. It was so exciting. They were blowing that team out, too. It was amazing. It was one kid, though, getting all the touchdowns. At least that I could tell. My kid did a lot of blocking and stuff, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just started a new shawl. Cool, cool. Giveaway, so scrolling through yards. Nice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm just using yarn I had on my desk. It's like, that's what I'm using for her beanie this morning. It's already out. It's here. It works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. Cannot count and talk at the same time, apparently. But I did get some laundry through the laundry system yesterday, or through the weekend, but that was about it. Although it took me all weekend to do some of the loads just because my dryer is just being a pain. Okay, which one is it? There we go. All right, let's see. Join. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, guess I'll follow your pattern. I'm joking. Chain 1 and then 2. Interesting, Marianne. Interesting. Nice. Good morning, Miss Margaret. I missed you yet again yesterday morning because of church. And I am kind of jealous of you and that hot tub you got going on over there. I'm trying to. My husband wants to get one. He's just been busy and just. We'll get one of these days, one of these centuries. It's your first project with a cloud cake. Loving how soft it is. Nice. Good morning, Tayara. Oh, yep. Hopefully my yarn decision and hook size is okay. It doesn't cause any like puckering or buckling with it because it's a little bit chunkier, a little bit heavier of a 4-weight with 2 held together. It's not quite a 5. It's a light 5, I think. I think. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Join. Chain 1. Your fellowship is here with all your friends. An Afghan or an Ami, right? I'm assuming not an Ami either. Or is it? I know you go through phases with those. All right, so then I'm going to do 1 and then increase. goodness. So far, for those that I care to watch and follow, I knock on wood, have not been unsubscribed from anything. But I think it's because, I don't know, I actively participate on the channels. Maybe, I don't know. But honestly, I've not had an issue with. I haven't gone to a channel that I follow and subscribe to and find myself unsubscribed yet. I was like, can you make me a winter hat with fingering weight? Yeah, give me about 5 of those fingering weight bamboo yarns to hold together and I'll make you a hat. That's what I would have done. I'm like, if you want this yarn, you're going to have to buy me at least enough to, like, whatever 5 is. Quintuplet, hold it. I apologize for being late. I don't know what my deal was this morning. Like, it was 7:28 and I was working my way down here and I don't know, it's like I got down here and it was 7:35 and I went, what in the world? How did 7 minutes go past that so quickly? It's like I went through a time warp. But yeah, I mean, I got my kid a video, can't talk. I got TV started for him before he was even up. I went back an episode or 2 of the show he likes to watch. So that way, if it played for a while, it wouldn't play any of the new stuff before he got up. So, but it barely got through the intro by the time I got down here and I heard him coming out of the room into the living room. So I have now completed 3 rounds. Or 4 rounds technically, because you count the magic ring as a round. But technically I've only done 3 rounds, which is confusing me. I gotta like make sure I stay on the right round. Okay, so now. Okay. What do you want? You want some cereal? Okay, how do you ask then? What? How do you go about getting it? Please? Can you help me with it, please? What? You ask, can you help me with breakfast, please? Okay, hold on. I will be right back. Behave. Lizzie, you working? Lizzie, you working? Lizzie and me. rain. Don't you be getting on there. Frizzy's not on there yet. No Frizzy yet. Your egg customer. Good morning. Milk dispenser. I figured he was down here asking about it. Yeah, he used the bathroom down here because my daughter was upstairs using the bathroom upstairs, and so he took it upon himself to check my life. Okay. What? Okay, so one. Oh crap. Alright, half double crochet. Alright, chain one, half double crochet. Can't even see out the window, it's so dark out there. My reflection is keeping it to where I can't see outside. I like the thickness this has given me. It's a little stiffish, but that's okay. I think once the beanie gets done though, it'll be fine. And plus the fact that it's half double crochets is makes it a little thicker. He was. Yeah, I'm not even tempted to go into Michael's. Michael's just, like I said, it's just not my, I don't know. They're just not my fave. Their yarn's expensive. Oh, I'm so sorry, Stefan. I hope it gets better. Go rest. Go rest. I'm just sitting here quietly. Michael's. Well, good morning, Michael. Speaking of Michaels, the better Michael of the Michaels. Michael's isn't dressed, so I'm not tempted to go in. I know, right? I don't know. I don't know. Michael's just never has done it for me, you know? First it was AC Moore for me, and then it was Hobby Lobby, and then it was Joanne, and now Joanne's is gone, so I'm back to Hobby Lobby. I know some of y'all don't like Hobby Lobby, but that's okay. I love them. They have cheaper yarn, so it helps. You know, I can go in and get a skein of yarn for $3 versus, you know, a $15 cake for maybe $9 sometimes, you know. Nice. Yeah, Michael's, I don't know if there's any yarn that I really go there for other than maybe I mean, I might go there for their loops and threads cotton. If they ever come out with the big ones, the big balls that I got, the one from Erin, it's up there somewhere. I will go get that, but yeah, good morning, Michael. Long time no see. And happy belated birthday again. I know it's been a hot second since your birthday, but it's still your birthday month. It's only been, 10 days since that, was it August 14th you had that live? Or was it the 17th? I don't remember. It was sometime in the last couple weeks. I remember. Yesterday was a long day, but it was a fun day. I got to watch my kid win at a football game. It was awesome. Well, I mean, it wasn't him winning. It was his team. I know. Karen Cake. Ugh. Yeah, Michael's is kind of like my backup to my backup to my backup. Because, like, I'll even go to Walmart before I go to Michael's. And Michael's is getting, not Michael's, Walmart's getting new yarn apparently. I swear up and down that Walmart yarn is just the new cotton. It's just the old Peaches and Cream just rebranded or relabeled. They just slapped a new label on it. It feels the same. It looks the same. It's like it's wound up the same. It has the same yardage. All the same specs are on the outside of that ball band. That was the 14th. Actually, what was the 18th? 49. Still young and kicking. You're only 8 years older than me, Michael. Good morning, Memento. Michael's. Or good afternoon to you if it's afternoon for you. It is early morning for me. It's 8 a.m. for me. I'm trying to pay attention to Marianne's pattern here, or I'm going to end up going rogue on her pattern because I'm going to miss a stitch or something. I am liking the half double crochet start of this, though. I might have to do a basket like this and just figure out how to seal up my holes a little more. Oh, I wish you guys could hear the rain. I'm going to open the back door and close the screen door and see if you guys can hear the rain for a minute. Hold on. It's raining hard enough. You might be able to hear it. I don't want to put you guys to sleep, but can you hear the rain? It's raining so loudly out there right now. It's amazing. I honestly, Michael, I'm right there with you. I think it is hardcore relabeled. I think maybe Walmart bought them out because that's why we don't see them anymore, or they went discontinued or something on Yarn Inspirations or something, and so Walmart bought it from them. I'm not going to do it for very long, but I wanted you guys to hear how loud the rain was. I could hear it through the door. Frizzy, good morning. You just missed your little man. He was down here probably about 10 minutes ago. I went upstairs to get his cereal ready for him, and he came downstairs to use the bathroom, and on his way back up, before I came back down, he came over here to check to see if you were here. It is pouring out there, Michael. It is. If you look on the radar and scroll up to Nebraska, you'll see what we're under right about now. There was a little cloud over us this morning. I thought that was moving. Hold on. I need to get this to refresh. Oh, man, I always miss it when it gets to the 8 o'clock or the current time. That's what's sitting over us right now. You can hear thunder now too. All right, I'm gonna go shut the door. When I get off the live, I'm gonna probably open that door and listen to it until it stops, which probably won't be very much longer. It'll probably end here before too long if I had to guess. Usually doesn't last very long around here. Okay. Round number 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, so around 6 on the pattern here. All right, so 3 an increase. So I'm okay. This is not going to be very big. I might have to go one more round of increase after this to make it bigger. I don't know. I'm going to double check my. Okay, so you go up to a double crochet on the last one. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know, maybe not. With the way you go on with, oh, you go up a size in the stitch, that'll actually, yeah, that might give me that extra little bit I need. Good morning, Rebecca. Today will be 52 out of 100 of 100 or more straight here. Highly unusual. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know it's been like really, really hot for you guys down there. Actually, Marian, I don't think I'm going to need to go another round because now that I read your pattern, you go up to a double crochet. That'll give me that extra round without doing a round because it kind of doubles the height a little bit. Michael, yeah, I wish I could send these rains and storms to you because for the last 2 to 3 weeks, we've had, out of the 5 work days, Monday through Friday, we've had 1 to 3 mornings of rains coming down. Like stormy weather, but more just rain and thunder, and that's it. You chopped your hair out. Well, now we need a frizzy pop-up just above your shoulders now. The kids are back in school today, correct? You started going to 6 increase rounds on some of your beanies, depending on what stitch you're using. Oh, of course, yeah. What Rebecca said, frizzy, of course. 1, 2, 3. I'm just hoping with what I'm doing with this yarn, I'll have enough to make a beanie. You're too funny, Michael. Good morning, Manuela. Good morning. I was like, where's she at? And then I found you. Then you'll send a pic. Yay. I am not confident enough to cut my own hair. I don't know if you chopped it yourself or if you went and got it chopped. We were accepted into the YouTube monetization over the weekend. Nice. Nicely done, Rebecca. 2, 3. Yep, her deer channel is finally monetized. Woo woo. I had toaster strudels for breakfast. I don't eat well. And then I have a sparkling ice caffeine drink for my drink this morning. My drink is a sparkling ice caffeine in my matching cup to my t-shirt. Punching and hugs. Not pouncing, but punching. Oh, and I also finished I put the last stitch on my Stitch Odyssey blanket. So now I'm down to my artisanal arches and my autumn aspirations, my two double A's. Didn't realize that. My two double A blankets. My son's blanket. Frizzy's poncho. Michael's bee's knees. And Panda's new French shawl. And I'm going to frog back my flower bouquet blanket. I'm not gonna not make it. I'm not gonna make it now. I'm gonna make it in the future. So I'm gonna frog back the 3 wedges that I have done. Michael, correct me if I'm wrong. Are there 12 wedges on that blanket? Or 9? I cannot remember. Either way, I'm only about a third or a quarter of the way done with the blanket. So I'm just gonna frog it back so I don't have it on my whip pile. Well, it doesn't take a lot of room right now, but I'm trying to dwindle my whips down to where I only have maybe 5 going at a time. And I was on a mission this weekend, y'all. I even threw, like, these granny squares right here, I whipped those together into this poncho over the weekend in 2 days. I had all of the squares done. I just joined them all and made the poncho Friday, Saturday. 12 wedges. Okay, I was right. Just does not want to stay on this darn hanger. So and like I said, I made it to make it. So it's not like, it doesn't want to stay on this hanger, and it's driving me crazy. It keeps falling off this hanger. So here is the one side, and here is the other side. This is my favorite side of the two. But I need a different. I think I just need to put more color on it or something, because then it'll stay on hangers better. Just doesn't want to stay on this hanger for some reason. Ugh, it's too heavy, I guess. I don't know. But like, I got that done. I got a couple squares done for a project I'm working on. Oh, and I finished this. Found my bags. Y'all, this is all the longer it made for one skein. It to make it to wrap around, it almost used to be longer. But it's kind of my arm span, and it cups really bad in the middle, but whatever. But it does make long enough that it's more or less one you can just go like this and wrap your sweat or your jacket or whatever around it and hold it down, and it'll still keep you warm around your neck, possibly your ears if you wanted to. So it's not a terribly long scarf at all, but you guys said end it with the one, and I did, and that's as long as it is. So it's not very long, but hey, it's a whip that I finished. So I finished that. You're almost at 200 on your channel, Rebecca. Yay! You love that I did that with the squares? Yeah, so basically I have that with those squares. I have this, so I technically have a matching bag. So there's my bag and my poncho from 54 squares. I still have, actually not 54, so that'd be 46 of the 54 squares. Here's the remaining 8. So maybe another bag, I'm not sure. Got moves down to none last week, and now up to 3. Started one of those massive flare-ups. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. That sucks, Michael. Man, I'm so sorry. I finished this, my bag, my Octo bag, that hopefully someday in the future, I don't know exactly how quickly, I will have a pattern maybe for this bag. And then I got the strap put on my mosaic bag, or my Moroccan mosaic bag. So I whipped the faux, as Jaxie says, I whipped the faux out of some faux. I whipped the faux out of some stuff this weekend. Ooh, can I share it? Can I share it on here, or do you want to keep it in Discord? Oh my goodness, Frizzy, you're gorgeous. You are gorgeous. Gorgeous. Man. Breaks my heart, Michael. Breaks my heart. I still need to. I have a project in mind that I'm gonna make and surprise you and Panda with. So I don't care that you know that I'm doing it, because you won't know what it is till you get it. Okay, I missed what Rebecca said, because I think Restream is filtering my comments again on my chat. Not filtering it for you guys, but filtering it for me. Three hours to detangling yarn yesterday would have quit, but it's a skein I really want to use. All right, let's check out Ms. Gorgeous Julianne here. Screen share window. There you guys go. Check her out. Her new do. It's very becoming of you. I'm gonna finish this round while y'all check it out. 3 and then increase. Well, see, I can't hear the rain anymore. Probably quit. Made for a soggy morning for the kids going to school, so. Well, it didn't start raining till recently, so maybe they made it to school without getting wet. Not my kids, I'm just saying the kids that, ride the bus and all that. All right, so stop sharing. I gotta go over here and leave my stuff. Oh, I already did. Oh. There you go. I left my little comment in the chat. Okay, so that is 5 rounds. Not very big. I mean, it's, it's a decent size. But the last round, we do double crochets. So that'll give me some more height. I'm going to join real quick. I don't have the confidence to cut my hair that short. And I need to have the hair to play with, because I'm like constantly doing this and like twirling my hair. So, and I need to be able to pull it back in a ponytail. So for those of you that do short hair, I applaud you. I don't have the confidence nor the desire. I like to mess with my hair too much. Yes, very librarian assistant of you. Okay, so I'm doing 4 double crochets and an increase. I've never seen it done like this before, Marianne, so this is kind of interesting. And I really do like the way that this double stranding feels in this. You're blonde now? Wow. Wowzers. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you, darling. Thank you. So I am doing a donation beanie today, and I am using Marianne's newest beanie pattern that she just released for her second winter set. My goodness. It's thundering like crazy out there right now. Monique, good morning. Tank, good morning. Ugh. My eyes are still cleaning out. Go for it, Marianne. I do like the longer hair on you, but you got to do what you got to do. Make yourself comfy. I don't know. I let the way this feels is cool. You were putting it up daily and got tired of it. I mean, I guess if I had to do that, maybe, but I don't know if I could do it. Our high is, well, we're 67 right now. Oh, hey, I can. Ugh. I just realized I can mark some things off of here. So I'm not going to do the Calilana square blanket right now. So I took that off my whip list as well. The Stitch Odyssey can come off of here. The Bernat blanket scarf is done. So getting there. Getting those whips off my list. Too hot and yep. I understand. Or I can understand, I should say. Make her things for a new baby. Aww. Do a little of this and a little of that. A little bit of this and a little bit of that. A little bit of both. From both lists. You know, make a couple market things and then make a thing for baby. Make a couple things for market, make a couple things for baby. Using my yarn up. I'm trying to think if there was anything else I completed. I did, like I said, I put my last few stitches on the Stitch Odyssey. It measures around 40 inches, so I said, done. I didn't even finish the section it was on. I just got to 40 inches and said, I'm done. It's off my thing. It's off my hook. So now I just got to finish the other two, the AA blankets. That's funny. Artisanal. I didn't even think about that until this morning. Artisanal Arches and Autumn Aspirations are both AAs. And before I was married, I was a AA. My maiden name was a A. Started with an A. Oh, no, Monique. No. Stay long here with me. Like going on a book tour, right? I'm not cutting my hair. I mean, the only cutting I do is like, you know, when I guess it's still kind of raining out there. Like, I'll cut like up to, you know, around here off. I'm actually due for a good length. So when I went in the last time, she just cut off like that much because that's all I needed. Because I was like, she's like, what do you want to do? I was like, well, I don't know. And so she was like, I only need to cut about yay much off to or whatever. And I'm like, well, whatever you need to cut off to, you know, make it healthy or whatever, then that's fine. So I didn't go too much the last time I went for a haircut. But no, the next time I go in, I'll probably get, because it's long enough that if I were to wear short sleeve or tank tops, my hair would be in my armpit. I don't like that. But I haven't had any reason to. But anyway, thank you, Cammie. But so the next time I go in, I'll probably get about maybe that much cut off just to my shoulder. I like to get up to my shoulder every once in a while. So several inches off, and that'll grow back in about a year or so. You don't have the strength of style. I don't have the motivation to style my hair. Like, this is what you get. It's either this or this. That's it. Every 2 years from waist to chin. Oh, wow. Yeah, I probably cut every year or two, you know, mid back to shoulder. I don't know. I like I said, I applaud you all that have the short hair. I just can't do the short hair. With the fidgetiness, I fidget with my hair. It's tempting with the heat. I can understand that, Cammie. Like right now, this is starting to bug. Get out. It's like right here, and I'm like, man, it is thundering crazy out there. I like it. I bet the storm's almost past, though. And sadly, it's just going to go grow stronger as it gets past us. It's a weak little storm when it's on us. Which, you know, I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. I can get it off my neck, too. Yep. Oh, thank you for saying that, the Centro thing, because I have decided for my Luck of the Draw projects, I'm going to do the Tunisian bag. I don't know if Michael's still watching, but there's a Tunisian bag that I am going to make. I'm using a pattern. I'll show you. Let's see, screen share. So I'm going to be making this Tunisian bag. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do for colors yet. I'm going to do probably cotton. And then Cammie would highly recommend the Addy over the Centros because you're not going to buy. So with Centros, you're going to be replacing it very, not often, possibly often, but like my daughter barely had hers 6 months and she already had a tooth broken on it. One that is not fixable unless you buy a new thing, but she made it work. But Centros are great. I'm not dogging on them because if you take care of them, they'll last a long time too. But I highly recommend the Addies because one, I have them and they are made of a little bit better quality. So it is an investment if you can afford it. Oh, I understand that, Rebecca. Maybe I will eventually get to that point. We'll see. But anyway, so I'm going to be making this. If I can figure out how to make it work for Luck of the Draw. And then, yeah, it is a third of the price. I understand that, yeah. But I'll just tell you that I've had the same Addy now for 2+ years. And I haven't replaced a single part on it yet. But I've also been very like diligent of how I use it. I've been, yeah. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to do this. And then my other idea, stop sharing, is speaking of the Addy, I'm going to pick out 5 of my Caron Simply Soft colors that I have in my bag over there. I have a stash of Caron Simply Soft style yarn from like the Big Twist Shines, you know, all the different brands and stuff, where I'm going to take the yarn, or anyway, I'm going to pick 5 colors out, and then I guess a main, I don't know, a color that I use with all 5 colors. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to make reversible hats. So on one side it's going to be one color, and on the other side will be my main color, so to speak, my inside color. And so I'm going to make a hat every week. So whatever color is drawn, I'm going to make the outside color the color that's drawn, and then the inside will be the main. Learn from Tony. Sorry if I got the... I think you spelled it right. I think. All right, I'm almost done with this round. This round's taking me forever because I keep stopping to talk and shoot things. Marianne, I don't know if I'm gonna get your hat done either. Like I did Lisa's last week, and now I'm doing yours this week. Next week, I don't know what I'm gonna do next week, or if we want to make up a new one next week. All right, so we're gonna join. I did a stack single crochet for the beginning of this round, so. All right, half double around, so I got to chain 1. But yeah, I don't know. I still can't decide. I really want to make a Tunisian bag. I just don't know how I'm going to make it. Look at the draw style. Maybe, I wonder if it would work where, so like in that, the Tunisian bag, it's got 4 rows of 4. And I know Marianne said I could do 5. But since these are join as you go kind of squares, I'm thinking, let's see, there's 1 or 4, 8, 10, 11. So what I could do is I could come up with 5 color sequences. Then that means I would have to do, actually no, hold on. Let me look at this. I have an idea. So they use 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 different colors. Maybe. I don't know. You can do join as you go, but the joints, aka join spots, have a tendency to stretch. Yeah, I don't know. I want to make a Tunisian bag. That's just my, like, I'm really stuck on making a Tunisian bag for luck of the draw. I just don't know how I want to do it. if I want to do like 2 or 3 rows of a color and then move to a new color and do it that way. I don't know. But I kind of wanted to just have somebody's pattern to follow so I didn't have to worry about coming up with something. So that's why I was looking at this bag right here, because I just thought it would be easier to follow. All right, Cammie, sorry if I missed you. And Tara, hope you have a good, I hope everybody leaving has a great day. I have like 5 planned, just don't know when I'll be able to get to them. No worries. I just really want to do a Tunisian bag. So you think if I did this one, it would stretch? I mean, obviously I could line it, but I guess that would be the only way to get around the stretch. Good morning, KK. I'm working on Marianne, Mama Wench's Crazy Train beanie this morning. Yeah, this is the pattern I was thinking of using. I've already got it. I just need to figure out how I want to do the colors for the color draws, the numbers that are drawn. So she draws a number once a week, and then you just put that color that's drawn for whatever color you have associated with that number that's picked or drawn, you put that color on your project. Then knit stitch will stretch. Yeah, so more than likely I'll have to line this bag. Yep. If I could just get the sewing machine out and teach myself how to use it, because my husband has just been too busy lately to, like, I don't feel right asking him, like, or demanding it, because it's like he's just dog tired right now with, like, he couldn't even, y'all, he's been taking a day off the last couple weeks just because he needs to burn it up. But this week he told my youngest, who, you know, looks forward to him taking the days off, he asked Daddy last night if he was going to take any days off this week, and he's like, I can't, buddy, not this week. So I forgot to do something. Oh no, Michael, don't do that. Don't cut yourself. We don't need that. No, don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself. And you are fine. You are fine. As you know, come and go as you guys obviously need to, because it's not like I'm sitting there on the other side of the screen making you sit there watch me. So just here hanging out crocheting, providing a hangout buddy, and that's about it. Because entertainment, I don't find myself entertaining. I mean, to y'all, I might be entertaining in my crazy weirdness, but I really want to do that bag though. Getting ready. No worries. Y'all don't have to. Y'all are fine. You know that here. No excuses are necessary. Like or reasonings or whatever I'm trying to say here. Let's see. Cross stitch around. Okay. I gotta go make sure I do the cross stitch correctly, because we're not going rogue. We're not going rogue. I'm doing it 100% the first time, and then if I decide to go rogue, I'll go rogue. I mean, I guess I've gone rogue a little bit because I did the double magic ring, and then I did, which, I mean, she doesn't necessarily say to do just one or the other, but, and then on the double crochet round, I did a stack single instead of chaining 2. I mean, I don't know that that's going rogue, but I mean, I have made my own little tweaks. But that's it. I haven't changed the pattern yet. All right, so cross stitch. Oh, skip first stitch of 2 stitches. I thought it said skip 2 stitches. I was like, wait, what? Okay, so you don't do any chain or anything. Okay, got this. I got this. Wait, hold on. How do you start the round though? So it needs a regular double crochet on the first one, right? I guess I can't do a stack single here, so I'll do the chain 2. Fine, I'll do the chain 2. I'll do the chain 2. We went to the new school and Lizzie loved it. Awesome. That's good. Poor kitties they're going to be all, well, actually, no, I guess your parents will be there. I was going to say your poor kitties aren't going to know what to do with themselves. They've had somebody around in the house for so long that now you're back to work. I'm assuming your husband is back to work. Kids are back in school. They're going to have lots of naps, lots of cat naps. Yep, that's what I did, Marianne. I was trying to see if it... Okay. I got you. I did it. Yeah, when I do rounds like that, I just put the 2 double crochets. I do one at the beginning and one at the end. Because then that way I don't have a... I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I just hope I have enough yarn. I think I do. I'm just... What are you... I'm making a hat. I'm making a beanie. I'm making a donation beanie hat thing. Well, Marion calls it a beanie, so we'll go with beanie. It's a beanie. It could be a beanie or a hat, whatever you want to call it. Just got done making hats. Yep. We have Mad Hat on Mondays. Thank you to Grammy Rita for the name. So, I'm making another beanie. I'm doing the cross stitch right now. Doing some contract work from home. Okay, so he is working. Okay, so they do have some people around. Okay. I was going to be like, man, poor kitties, they're not going to know what to do themselves. All those cat naps and cat adventures without the kids and mom around. Finally moved out. We are now full empty nesters. Oh, congratulations there, Miss Rebecca. Maybe, yes, no. You say it's quiet but nice. Woo-woo. Finally got all this stuff moved out of there. I think you said he never was there, but all his stuff was still there, I guess, or something. Is Izzy just posted a reel, guys. Go check it out. I want a Tunisian bag. But that's the thing, is they all stretch. Everything stretches. Even the cotton bags. Even them cotton picking bags. Stretch. But I am getting ever so closer to either getting the sewing machine out and teaching myself, or maybe, I don't know, my husband will finally sit down and show me. A little bit at a time, I gotcha. No rush, right? No rush to move out. No rush to get it out, I should say, not him move out. You'd rather crochet than wash clothes. Oh, man, are you speaking to the choir. And thank you for the 10. Thank you, thank you. Thank you for that. I'd much rather be doing the same thing than washing clothes. Crochet, Tunisian. I'd even rather knit. And I'm not into knitting. Like, I don't have the passion for it like some people do, but I don't mind it. But I would rather knit than do any housework. Oh, like especially bathrooms. What is your guys's like biggest, or not biggest, or maybe your biggest, I just had it in my head. The worst thing in the house that you don't like to do. Like what is the one thing in your house that you're like, ugh, I really don't want to do that. You're in a bigger rush than me. Get your stuff out of my house. I know I'm ever so slowly getting my space finally cleaned up. I still have quite a bit of stuff stacked on my counters. I got to get your packages mailed out to you, Rebecca, and that'll take a big portion of my counter back. And then I just, like, when I go to clean up, I just pile everything up on it so it's off the floor, and then I try to put it away without putting it back on the floor. Everything. Yeah, I know, right? Bathrooms. Frizzy, yes. That is mine. These dishes. I actually had to tell my husband the other day, I said, look, I don't mind you helping. I appreciate it more than I can even put into words. But I was like, can you please let me do the dishes? It is like the one thing that I don't mind doing and want to do. Because I want it done a certain way. And he doesn't do it that way. The way he stacks, the way he puts things in the dishwasher, it's like, oh, it's like, it drives me nuts. I know it's just a dishwasher and it shouldn't matter. They all go in there and get washed. But if they're not put in the right way, they don't get washed. They don't get washed right. Like some things get missed. I would pay someone to keep my whole house clean. But my husband's like, the only reason he doesn't allow it is because we can't keep it picked up. And I'm like, but if we have somebody coming in on a regular basis, it would be picked up. I have to deep clean audiobooks and music. I need to get into audiobooks. I just don't like having the earbuds in my ear all day. So it's like either I let my kids listen to what I'm listening to and not care, but then I do care, because I wouldn't say it's inappropriate for adults to listen to, but it's just maybe not necessarily something I want them to listen to yet. So, your least favorite chore is dishes. That is so funny. See, I don't mind the dishes. It's the bathroom. I avoid that like the plague so much that I'm like, I finally just have to break down and do it, and then it's like, it's just gross. Melissa's closet. Melissa G and her closet. Yeah, I wouldn't mind doing dishes. You know, this is the funniest thing. Okay, those of you that don't like to do dishes, were you made to do the dishes as a kid? Or did the parents take care of that most of the time? I just need to know. I put my beanie down and stop talking or stop crocheting. I just need to know I want to see if there's a commonality between something, and there might not be. I won't be cooking as much soup, and some sandwiches will be your go-to. Good morning, Erin. Your hubs cleans. And I thought about talking to my husband and be like, all right, you know how you were wanting to help with the dishes? I would love if you took over the bathroom for me. What, bub? Okay, so you guys were made to do dishes as a kid. I don't know what you're wanting, bub. Oh my gosh. What? Just stop. Stop saying what? The both of us are so confused. Like, he's like yelling at me for something, and like I was trying to ask him what, and he's like, what? What? The whole time I'm like, just stop, dude. So funny enough, I grew up with dishwashers, but my parents made me wash the dishes. I don't know if it was just one of those things I finally just, as I got older, I'm like, I don't mind I don't mind doing it so much. I don't know why, but the dishes don't bother me. Laundry doesn't bother me until it gets overwhelming. It's the bathrooms, and then it's all the baseboards and the floors. I need to turn that off sometimes. I'm so sorry, Melissa. Sorry. He wasn't hearing me, so I had to raise the voice a little bit. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Mama Melissa. Anyway, yeah, it was like a back and forth. What? Just stop, dude. Family economics, yep. My daughter, she helps with the dishes. She helps unload the dishwasher and put the dishes away. And then the boys help with the trash and the recycling every week, and they all help with their laundry. So we make them do things. So yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad. Next time I'll mute it when I need to yell at him. And I almost did that. Like, my brain stopped me like mid, because it wasn't stopping. So it was a very split second, like, ah. Okay. All right, so we've got cross stitches done. I don't know if you guys can see that because of the lights washing it out. Let's see. All right, so I'm going to do a half double crochet round. I might have to change colors. My beanie's not growing very quickly. Oopsies. I just keep seeing your comments, Melissa. I'm sorry. I really am. You know me. I don't like to do anything like that. You love washing dishes most of the time. I'm actually trying to figure out a way to get most of my dishes through the dishwasher and then wash what's left. Good morning, Miss Rita. Hold on. I gotta move this cup holder thing, or not cup holder, mug rug over here. Let's see. So I've got 1, 2, 3 blankets, 2 shawls, and a poncho left on my WIP list. And the poncho is almost done, I think. I think I have like 1, maybe 2 more repeats, 6-row repeats to do. When I say repeats, I mean like 6 rows. So like, I think I might have 1, maybe 2 more of those 6-row repeats to do on the poncho, and then I'll have it done. Right, Care Bear, like my kids do their laundry. Well, my youngest helps me do his laundry, and then he puts it away in his room. And then the 2 older ones, the oldest will do her own laundry as long as it is available for her to use. Otherwise, it just sits in there, and then I finally run it for her. And then the middle one will put his basket in the laundry room, expecting me to do it. I'll throw it in the washer for him, throw it back in the thing, and he puts it away. Yeah, we don't do allowances either, Marianne. Yep. We don't do that. We don't do the whole allowance thing. I never really got much of an allowance myself, so yeah, no, that's the reason why we don't, because 1, we spoil them all the time. Like the other night, my youngest was in the bed with my husband and I, hanging out for just a few minutes because he couldn't go to sleep. So he came in our room and sat in our bed for a little bit. And we read a book, and he saw on the back of it that it said coming soon. And it's this book series called Investigators. It's alligators in vests that investigate things. Investigators. And so he saw that one was coming soon and asked if we could get us. I found it cheaper on Amazon than it was at Barnes & Noble's. It was like half the price. And I had like $3 in rewards. So I got the book for like $4 versus 15 off of Amazon. I was like, heck, I'll just go ahead and buy that now, even though we're not ready for it yet because we were still in the middle of the one book, just beginning the one book. So, like, we just do things like that. And so they get things they need all the time or want all the time. So it's like, well, I shouldn't say all. They don't get everything they ever want, but they get rewarded for things. They're always getting things that they need. And then, of course, things they want on occasion. So that's kind of their I wouldn't say their payment, but that's just their, our way of, I don't know, working with them, I guess. I don't know. No, that was still. Well, I mean, you watch the kids every once in a while, right? I mean, that's your way of paying her. Come help me clean, and you get babysitting. It's a, what do they call it? Not exchange. It's a, not bartering. Yeah, kind of like a bartering system. I can't think of what I'm trying to say here. Yay, Diane. I know last night I was like, woohoo, tomorrow's Monday. That means I get to get up and hang out with y'all. So I'm excited. I was excited last night. I was like, woohoo. I don't know why my live keeps getting behind on the YouTube side. Let's see. What's my next step? Do a crochet into that loop. Okay, so I can do a chain one, and then we'll do stack single in the back, loopy loop loop. I am working on Miss Mary Ann. Mama went on her beanie pattern here. I can't see what I'm showing you because my YouTube side is behind. I am making this here. I am just getting mostly into the side of it. Like, I'm really slow on this morning. I might even have to switch my colors. What would be a good color to go with this? And you got to remember, I'm pulling from scraps, so if I don't have it, I got purple. I might just do purple. Purple and gold. I got purple and gold. Mama Melissa, do you have this book to read to your grandkids? I think your grandkids would like this book, maybe. My 8-year-old still loves it. Your youngest is 12? Oh. Well, something. There's got to be something. I don't know if I have a turquoise that would go with it. I have a couple dark purples I could do. Yeah, purple and gold is like the LSU football team, which I'm not a fan of, but the colors work well together. You don't have this book. Okay, this is an extra copy. I accidentally bought two when I was buying one to gift to my cousin for her baby that she's having sometime in the next month and a half. And I have an extra, like, we already have this book, and so this is one I'm holding on to. I'm not going to donate it to like Goodwill or something. I was going to gift it to somebody. And I was thinking, you have young enough grandkids that might enjoy this. I might, if you're interested, I might send this to you with some the t-shirts and things that I've been telling you I've been. It might be Christmas by the time you get this in the book. Because, I'm just so slow at getting stuff out. Oh my goodness, I am so tempted to snag the third loop, but I'm trying to follow the pattern. Because, like, it's just there, and my hook keeps wanting to grab it. I mean, maybe I'll get through the hat before I need yarn. I don't know. I mean, my little cake is dwindling. I love these books. And I love the fact that at the end, I don't know if you've noticed this, but like the author of this book always incorporates the pigeon somehow in the back of the book from his pigeon series. Don't let the pigeon drive the bus or something like that. I don't think it's in the beginning. Yeah, because there's no pigeon on the front artwork, but then when you turn to the back, he's always incorporated somehow into the very last, the back cover artwork. And so we always look for him when we read the books. I want to start collecting the pigeon series for them to read to them, because I think he would enjoy those just as much as the Elephant and Piggy books. Ooh, your youngest grandkid just turned 5. Oh, that's perfect. Maybe I'll send that to you, and you can have that in your arsenal of books to read to them. and start them on their love of Mo Willems and Elephant and Piggy. Like, I think we have dang near almost all the books ever written in this series. Your favorite pigeon has to go to school. Working on a plastic canvas cross. You know, I have these bookmarks that I made. They're crocheted cross bookmarks. And they keep like floating around my room, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with them. Because I made them, and then I'm like, I don't know. I was going to make them for my Bible study group, and I never did make enough of them to give them. And so, I mean, I suppose I could make some more before my Bible study starts back up and just give it to them this time around. But I don't know what to do with them. I don't feel right just donating them or, getting rid of them, because I'm like, I don't know, they're cross bookmarks. There's just something about it, Oh, I need to put this on live chat, not top chat. Yeah, my kiddo loves these Elephant and Piggy books. So there's like 2 that we don't have or something, 2 or 3 that we don't have. I can't remember which ones they are. But yeah, we have pretty much all of them on the list. This one here is pretty funny. It's a good one. This is the reason why I have extras of this one is because it is one of the not better ones, I should say, but it's one of my favorites out of all of them. All right, Rebecca, don't work too hard. Don't work too hard. And we'll see you later. Maybe tomorrow. See, my hook just keeps wanting to get that third loop. That third loop just wants to join the party. How crazy, y'all. I just realized this, that there are some people with these signs in their yards that are honoring for 9/11 coming up next year, or next month, not year, next month. And I didn't realize this, but our 250th birthday for our country is this year, and we're also celebrating the 25th anniversary of 9/11. Not celebrating, but remembering. Let me get that right. Remembering the 25th anniversary. We're remembering the anniversary of. It's the 25th anniversary of 9/11. Let me just put it that way. On our 250th birthday year. That just, the whole 25 thing, I was like, ooh, there's a pattern. That's interesting. But yeah, I just realized it's been 25. I can't believe it's been 25 years since that happened. That's crazy. The Baron Babies Express will run. Well, I hope I hope that happens for you. And I hope they found some good ladies that they'll be married to for a long time if they get married. I never thought I'd see the day that my middle kid would be wearing football gear, like tackle football gear. And every time he wears it, I'm like, oh, look, he's a little football player. Yeah, he's so cute, his little football outfit. It's I don't know, it makes me proud. And he's highly spoken of by his coaches. Like they said, he played well yesterday and did some good things. Although he did miss a touchdown pass, I guess. I didn't realize it was him that missed it. And I barely caught it too while I was watching. I was distracted by a cute little, like, 3-year-old little girl running around their family sitting right next to me. So between that and my son, my youngest son with me, he was playing with the little girl with a little car and running around and stuff. So they were kind of distracting me a little bit. And then I did have a crochet project with me, but I wasn't really focused too much on it. I think I got a round on my bag done, and that was it. It's the hot granny summer tote beach bag, whatever it's called, that I got going. So, and 100 years of Route 66. That's, yep. All right. Now I just got to repeat the rounds for as long as I need to. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll probably have to repeat them at least 3 times. And then do the brim, maybe. We'll see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. We shall see. But my yarn supply source, whatever you want to call it, right here in front of me is getting smaller. I need to use my pillow, but I literally have like 15 minutes left. Maybe if I get in the habit of actually having it here, I'll actually use it. I don't know. It's all gone by so fast, I know. I was in high school when that happened. Let's see, 25 would have been 01. So 2 years from graduating, I would have been a sophomore. It was before I met my husband. I didn't meet him until my senior year. For some reason, I keep, like, not attributing, but, like, the same year that I wore the hippie outfit, like a green shirt. It was like a olive green shiny shirt, or I think, and then like these bell-bottom jeans. We were doing like a 60s day or something like that. But I don't know if it was the same time as when that happened, but for some reason my brain keeps putting those two memories together. Maybe I was in that outfit when that happened. I don't remember. My memory does not like to, I don't know, work very well sometimes. Let's see. Tomorrow's Tuesday, so whatever shall we do? And Hunger Games comes to mind every time I say that. Whatever shall we do? I think it's the may the odds be ever in your favor when I say whatever shall we do. When that comes out, the way I say it makes me think of that. I can't work on the poncho because, oh, that's the other one I have, that other poncho. Do I want to frog it or, okay, here's something I need your guys' help with. I'm going to finish this half double crochet roundup. I'm going to go grab the one poncho that I'm working on that isn't for somebody. It's really possibly for me or maybe 'tis, so I don't know yet, but like it's at a point that I could just stop and not continue, but it's almost done. So I feel like I should just go ahead and try and finish it. But like I just want to be done with it. So it's like I don't know if I should keep it the length it is. If it's I mean, I think it's a good length. I just don't know. If because it doesn't have that much left to go, like just a handful of rounds, I think. Honestly, I don't know. The pattern was just right here. Let's see. I just have to repeat. So I was on round 24. I literally have like 5 rounds left on it. Raised rib phone bag tutorial. Possibly. I don't know yet, Lisa. I gotta get, yeah. It's I have it on the floor right here. I just gotta get to it. I'm trying to knock things off my list so that way I have the concentration that I need and require to do things like that. Ripple, not ribbed. I got you. I got you. Okay, so here is the poncho. So it literally has like 5 rounds left. And then it's officially done. See, I just feel like every time I look at it, it's not quite long enough. It's kind of a cropped poncho kind of length. And I just don't know that I want to do this length. But it has a nice, I don't know, I feel like it has a nice length to it that I could just use it as like a decorative. But see, it barely comes to, like, the top of my pants are right here. So it doesn't cover the tush or anything. So it has, like I said, another 5 rounds before it's done. I think it's just too short. I think it really needs those last 5 rounds. On this. I'm not talking about your beanie. The beanie, I know. I'll probably have to repeat your rounds like 3 times, maybe, before I do the ribbing, because I just started the second repeat and it's only like this big. But no, I'm referring to this. I just feel like it's a smidge too short. Yeah, I think 5 more rounds and it's done. Or do I frog it and reclaim the yarn for something else? Because I don't know. But yeah, like sitting here, it still needs about that much. So I think if I finish it, I definitely need to put those 5 rounds on and not just finish it at this point. So it's all from one thing. It's all from one color, like, skein or bundle. It's Bernat Sport Ombre Twist. This was a yarn that Frizzy found at Joann's before they closed, and she snagged a couple for me. I know. It's really light, too. But I'm following somebody's pattern here. They have, so basically this one round you can continue until it gets as long as you want, but I think I want to do just to the rounds that it's calling or that it has on here before you repeat it and see how long it is. Maybe I'll work on this today. and I'll bring it on tomorrow and do it. So I don't know, kind of feel like working on it. Too cute to frog. I know. See, and it's funny because every time I pull it out, I'm like, well, now I want to work on it. So it's like, there's a reason I start things, you know. I don't start things because I don't like it, you know. So it's like, once I start something, it's because I want to do it. And then, so like when I put it away and then I pull it out and I'm trying to decide, does this still bring me joy? Well, yeah, it brought me joy when I started it. And so I have joy once again seeing it. And so I'm like, I really want to finish it now. So, oh, no worries, Frizzy. You're fine. But anyway, let's see. The next round on Marianne's hat is the cross stitch. I gotta chain 2. And then do my cross stitch. Don't frog. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it is only 5 rounds, and then I'm done. I don't have to make it again. That's the thing, is things like this, it's one of those, it's like, and I'll have the pattern for the future if I want. I really like this color. This colorway that they used. I don't remember what yarn that was. I think they used like, I think that's retro stripes, because it says in the pattern somewhere. Okay, y'all convinced me. Karen Cake for the one version. Okay, I see that. And then Red Heart Super Stripers color retro. Yep. I don't know, maybe they made that in Red Heart retro stripes. And I have a whole bunch of that if I frog out the flower bouquet, that's what I could make. But that's if I wanted to make it again. But I really do like these colors. Let me finish the first one. But anywho. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to repeat the rounds 1 through 4 a third time, possibly, on this beanie. To make it long enough to fit me. That's my method of making beanies. If it fits me, I know it'll fit majority of people. I think I have an average size head. So I just, you know what I might do? If I can make it to the end of the repeats with what I have, which I don't know if I'm going to be able to. I was thinking I was going to do the ribbing that she has on the pattern in the other color, because it's not going to make it to the end. It's the end of the world. No. I don't think I'm going to make it to the end of the beanie with this gold color. So I think I want to try to get to the end of my repeats though, and then do the ribbing. My cake has become floppy. Good morning, Sharon. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that poncho then, but I think I'm gonna reclaim the yarn from the flower bouquet. I'm not far enough into it. The thing is, it's one of those that I started it for a reason. I enjoyed it, and every time I pull it out, it looks really cool, and I'm like, I should just keep going. It's not that hard. So I don't know. I don't know. What are you doing, cat? I think our cat has the zoomies. Because all I hear is like claws like ripping across the carpet over there. And she's playing with something. Who knows what? All right, Miss Anna Marie. Well, we're going to get off here anyway because it's basically 9:30. So, well, almost 9:30. I'll get off. These horrible, eyes closed campuses all over Indiana. Yeah. Indiana's gotten hit hard with the rain. I need to check in with Kimberly and see how she's doing. I'm almost positive she's an Indiana girl. Check and make sure she's doing okay. Kim's Craft Shack shop, the one that has the paper beads, stitch markers. I can't get the words out. Kim's Craft Shack shop. She's the one that makes these stitch markers, these paper bead stitch markers. So I reach out to her and check on her, make sure she's all good and safe. Good morning, Rachel. Are we working out? Are we? Are we feeling better today? I missed your members only live yesterday. I think I was watching my kid win a football game. So, my little boy playing football. And then my husband very quickly learned we need to buy him some knee guards. Because he had some, basically, they weren't playing on turf. I think they were playing on grass. Or maybe it was turf. I don't know. I thought it was grass. I can't remember now. I'll have to look at the picture I took of him. Anyway, he had like open wounds on the sides of his knees from like carpet burn type things, but from whatever he was playing on for his football game yesterday. So he's got some knee wounds, but they're mostly just flesh wounds, just scrapes kind of things. Nothing too bad. Good morning, Fontrella.
Is Frizzy working?
Frizzy's here.
Frizzy?
Rachel, I know what you mean. Day one.
Frizzy. Somebody says Frizzy.
Yep, Diana said, Frizzy!
It's Frizzy. It's the
What
best.
have you got?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
He just likes Frizzy.
Andy.
Nothing wrong with it.
Andy, huh?
I will.
I'm assuming we're doing school.
Your tablet's upstairs charging.
Oh.
Oh, well now I can just go, rest, Rachel, rest. Rest, Rachel, rest.
That's weird. I know. Okay.
Okay, what movie is that from? Work it. Work it. Work it real good.
Is that a song?
What's that from? What movie is that from?
Little man.
What did you miss? The replay, Monique.
Yeah,
The replay.
The replay.
Go watch the replay.
Go watch it.
I have no clue when you left, so.
Go watch it.
Stop, don't be demanding.
Go watch it.
I don't need your help.
Oh, her laughing. Becky.
You hear little Precious in the background? That's my little man. That's what little man, everybody's talking little man.
Yep.
So your tablet is upstairs charging.
And maybe school on it? No school on today for it?
No, it's on. You can go get it and turn it on.
What about if I wanted to be fully charged?
It is fully charged because I put it on last night. You can go get it and get school started now, please.
Why can't we have a day on?
Jonathan, please don't argue with me.
Or how I die every day.
Okay, don't be mean and rude. Come on, dude. Once keep stepping. What? Ugh, I do not like cat yak. Ugh, hairballs. They're so gross. And you want to know the one person in this whole house that has to clean them up? Nobody else will touch them. I should just leave them there and make them touch them, clean them up, because it's disgusting. I still have to hold back the It's just, I mean, I'm just able to do it because I've cleaned them up for so long. I mean, I suppose if my husband cleaned them up, you know, I'd be cleaning up after him. So I guess it's a trade-off that I don't have to clean up after him, cleaning up after the cat. There's the cat. Speaking of cat, the zoomy cat. She had the zoomies earlier.
Oh boy.
Like just a few minutes ago. I think you were upstairs.
Is that where she is?
Good morning, Annette. Right when you tried to sit down. Ugh. Darn cats.
What?
Darn cats and their hairballs.
Oh.
Frizzy had to go clean up a hairball right as she sat down.
Oh,
Right as she went to sit down, one of her cats decided, nope, you can't sit down. You gotta come clean up after me. All right, because I was late, I am going over just a few minutes. So I'm trying to finish the round I'm on. So I just finished it. So I don't know. Maybe I won't have to repeat it a third time. Because I still got to put the brim on it too. So I still got 2 more rows to put on it to finish the repeat. And then I'll see where I'm at. Maybe I'll do like a 2.5 repeat or something. You know, I think I had to do that with Lisa's. I'm not sure. No, see, it's at the top of my ears. So if I do the 2 more rounds, it'll come to about here. And the ribbed part should come down below the ears. So, ooh, that's nice. That is just the tail from the inside. Don't mind that. I can't get it to hide. There we go. Yep, right where your feet go when you sit. Ugh. There's Marianne's beanie for you guys. That looks nice, Marianne. I like the cross stitches. And then the little line right here, which I'm gonna do here in the next couple rows. Do another one. So I will have this done shortly, just not on the live. I have to get off and make my kids get started on their online school. So, well, 2 of the 3 are doing online. The third, the oldest, the high schooler, can't believe that, she is doing her own thing. So, y'all, this is what I got left. I think I might be able to make it through the repeat. So, I know Marianne did a great job. So, you know, I like that she can make simple look really good. Like this is a simple pattern. I think it's simple. I don't mean simple in a way that, like, you know, there's that saying sometimes. What is it? Sometimes the most simple of patterns and like just aesthetics can be beautiful, and this is one of those cases where you don't have to put a lot into it to make it look really good. The combination of the stitches is what helps bring the beauty out. So, all right. You know what? One more row. Said no one ever. Said no crocheter ever. Or knitter. Or Tunisianer. Rita, that, you know, if you want, go buy her pattern. Go buy her pattern. Marianne, if I don't remember, is she still here? Or Frizzy, if you want to share it for me. Unless Marianne's still here. Go buy her pattern and work it up. It's super easy. It's a beginner friendly. I think it is. I think it's beginner friendly. I think a beginner could totally do this. She gives you the option to do the chain or the circle magic ring. So, and she gives you all the stitches and their abbreviations, and even gives you a brief explanation of the cross stitch, the special stitch that you're going to do. Like, she does a really good job at giving you all the things you need. So, oh, there she is. Marianne, share your pattern again so Miss Rita can go get it and try it out. So anyway, maybe I wish there was a way I could figure out. I guess I could record it, and if it's too long, I can always snip things out of it and make it that 3 minutes. Because, like, the shorts videos, you can do 3-minute shorts. But I don't know if I want to put all of, like, my stitch tutorials, like my simple stitches, as a short. Because I need some long-form videos, too. I need to have, like, a long-form video every couple of weeks or months or so just to keep myself in the algorithm. Al Gore and his rhythm, as Mama G says. I think she calls it that. Al Gore's rhythm. Just makes me think of Al Gore, the politician. Thank you, Marion. Sorry, Frizzy. But thank you for being willing to do that. It's nice having, one or two. I may not need moderators per se, but it's nice having you guys in here because then that way I can have you guys help with links. That's pretty much what you guys are here to do, and just to remind people to do their thummies and share links. That's your guys' main roles. That's it. I mean, because we'll take care of the negative Nellies if they ever come along. And they don't really come along too often, so let's hope that stays that way. Thank you. Yeah, so Miss Rita, if you just go check out that pattern, I think it's like $4 or $5 for the pattern. It's worth it. It helps Marianne out quite a bit, and I think it's a beginner friendly pattern. I think you could totally do it. And beanies are a good way to practice stitches, and stuff, and she doesn't use hard stitches. I mean, you've got half doubles, doubles, and chains. I mean, the one that might be a little iffy for you, a little challenging, maybe, it might be the back loop. Honestly, go Google double crochet in the back loop, and there's probably 100 different tutorials out there. So, all right, once I finish this half double crochet round, I will be 2 rounds from finishing it, right? No, because she just ends on the double crochet round. Okay, so I'll have 1 more round left of my repeat. And then I'll do y'all, I might be playing a little bit of yarn chicken, but I think I might be able to get the gold out with the main part of the beanie and then switch to the purple for the ribbing. I think I might actually survive getting through this repeat with what I have left, because I have this much left. It's flopping around on my desk. And like I said, I just have the double crochet in the back loop round left, and then the ribbing. So, whoa, what is going on here? There we go. I can't put things on straight. Yeah, so if I do the double crochet round, it's going to come about here, and then the ribbing should cover the rest of my ear. I don't think I'm going to need to go another repeat. I think 2 repeats is going to be plenty for my head. So, all right, yes, if you haven't done the thummies, please make sure you do that on your way out. I'm going to get off of here and go get these kiddos going. I apologize for running late this morning, and I hope you enjoyed the extra little bit of time that I gave you. But I will be back tomorrow morning, same time, same place, as my ball winder is pointing to. Whoop. don't forget, you guys are all somebody to somebody. And I hope that when you're here, you feel loved. And have a great Monday, and I will see y'all tomorrow. And I'll let you know what we're doing because I still haven't figured out what we're going to do for Tuesday. So we'll see you tomorrow. Have a great Monday. Bye. Stay safe. Stay healthy.